Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we have reviewed the match where reigning champions Manchester City retained our crown at home against West Ham on Sunday afternoon as the Premier League title race was decided on the final day for just the third time in the last 11 years as we won 3-1. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel, hit the Apex the F1 channel, and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We will get going then. An imperious Manchester City beat West Ham 3-1 at the Etihad Stadium to become the first team to win the English League title 4 seasons in a row. With City needing a win to be sure of holding off Arsenal, who started the final day 2 points behind but with a better goal difference, Phil Foden put Pep Guardiola's side ahead after just 2 minutes. The England star added another before the break, and although Mohamed Kudus pulled one back, midfielder Rodri restored the home side's 2-goal cushion with a shot from the edge of the area after 59 minutes. City survived a late scare when West Ham had a second goal ruled out by VAR for handball. However, our victory was never seriously in doubt. The win completed a staggering run of 19 wins and 4 draws since our last defeat in the league, which was at Aston Villa on the 6th of December. City have now won 6 of our past 7 Premier League titles. 6 of the past 7 Premier League titles, with last season we joined Huddersfield, Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester United, who have done it twice in winning the top flight 3 years in a row. Now Guardiola's team have achieved something no other men's side has managed since the English League was formed in 1888, which was 136 years ago. On the 25th of May, we will aim to become the first side to complete the domestic double in successive seasons when we face Manchester United in the FA Cup final at Wembley. It's 15 months since City were hit with 115 Premier League charges for alleged financial irregularity, which we strongly deny. Earlier this season, both Everton and Nottingham Forest were charged and deducted points over breaching profit and sustainability rules, but there is as yet no update on when City's case will be heard. Foden has already collected the Football Writers Association and Premier League Player of the Year awards. Few would argue against a clean sweep when the Professional Footballers Association eventually confirms theirs. At 23, Foden now has 6 titles to his name. He's still a long way behind Ryan Giggs, who holds the record with 13. However, it's worth noting Giggs didn't achieve his 6th until he was 26. And while the Welshman was 39 when he got his last, given City's current dominance, Foden's likely to keep chipping away at that total in the short term. Guardiola feels there's further improvement in the England international, but he's already developed his all-round game as he makes better runs with and without the ball, and his close control sublime. James Ward-Prowse must have felt he was chasing shadows as he closed in to make a tackle when Bernardo Silva provided Foden with a square pass, but with a touch, Foden ghosted away from the West Ham man before delivering the perfect finish. There was no real evidence of nerves in the crowd before kick-off. City hadn't lost at home all season, and we had a 100% winning record against West Ham on home soil since Guardiola arrived in 2016. The visitors had nothing to play for. Manager David Moyes was leaving and top scorer Jared Bowen was ruled out with tonsillitis, but any home anxiety that did exist, was rapidly swept away. Foden's second, which was his 27th goal of the season, wasn't long in arriving as Jeremy Doku delivered a slide rule. Square pass through a crowd of bodies to the edge of the 6-yard area. Foden was calmness personified in a frantic situation and found the net with a first-time finish. Only a bit of bad luck and West Ham keeper Alphonse Areola prevented West Ham being completely swept away in the first half hour. The France keeper turned away De Bruyne's vicious free kick, repelled Doku twice and also denied Manuel Akanji, Rodri, Erling Haaland acrobatically and Josko Vardiol all missed the target from reasonably close range. Guardiola spoke in the build-up about West Ham's 4 brilliant attacking players who could create something from nothing. Bowen was absent, but Kudus had already forced Stefan Ortega into a save before pulling a goal back with a superb overhead kick just before the break. It was then that Guardiola turned into his most expressive on the sidelines as his desire to win took over. The Catalans' reaction to a near miss from Foden was to spin round with his head in his hands, while the seemingly routine passage of play down the City left immediately in front of him prompted wild applause. As he saw Rodri's shot hit the net, which was a goal reminiscent of his Champions League winner against Inter Milan in June, Guardiola clenched his fists and threw them to his body in satisfaction before turning round to pick out the familiar faces of Chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak and Chief Executive Ferran Soriano in the stands high above him in salute at another piece of silverware collected. Guardiola has now won 12 league titles in 15 seasons as a manager, 16 years if you include the sabbatical he took when he left Barcelona in 2012. It cannot be denied he has presided over top-class squads assembled at vast cost. However, that's to ignore the fact other clubs have spent just as much without achieving anything like the same success. On the day Liverpool bidded farewell to his old managerial adversary in both Germany and England, Jurgen Klopp, there can be no debate in silverware terms who has won the personal battle. In recent English football history, only Sir Alex Ferguson can be mentioned as inhabiting the same stratospheric levels. So the referee for this game was John Brooks, and the attendance was 55,097. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel. And at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. And we'll speak to you all soon. Take care and goodbye for now. Cheers everyone.